Good evening, friends. A Weather Authority alert day is in place, not just today, but tomorrow as well. And for bitterly cold temperatures and some snowfall now in the mix. Our latest radar scans, of course, showing a few flurries in portions of the Roanoke and New River valleys tonight. But we are looking ahead to another snow squall that will bring accumulating snowfall to some portions of our area. And this is now in parts of West Virginia and Kentucky. Now, this will move through later on into the evening, parts of the overnight hours, bringing blustery wind speeds, but along with that, of course, some snowfall back in the mix as well. So please stay weather aware for these next couple of hours. So we will see that moving further on into the region. But not just the snowfall. Our temperatures have been very, very cold. We've seen a sudden drop off. What you're looking at right now, this is the 24-hour temperature change. We have dropped 29 degrees here in Roanoke from now and this time yesterday evening. 27-degree drop in Hot Springs, as well as Lexington, 22 in Alta Vista, 31 degrees colder in Lynchburg now than about 5 o'clock last night. So this has certainly been a shock to the system, the coldest air we have seen all season. But along with it, we do have some precip in the mix. So of course, that snowfall back on our radars, literally and figuratively. Now let's time out Futurecast for these next couple of hours. Evening drive time right now, you may notice we still have a few flurries again, Roanoke and New River Valley, so please take your time and plan a little bit of extra time in your evening commute. But over these next few hours, we will see this snow squall right here by about 8 o'clock. This is more so into the Highland Zone and parts of the Roanoke Valley, and moving on into the New River Valley by 9 o'clock. So this line right here is what we are looking at for the gusty conditions and the snowfall that will be accumulating in these regions as well. This will pass through by 11 p.m. South Side Zone gets in on that snowfall action, and this will move out of our region completely by very early Tuesday morning, about 3 to 4 a.m. Following up again with more snowfall for the Highland Zone about 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning. By far and away, the western slopes of the mountains there in West Virginia and Pocahontas and Greenbrier, they will see the most accumulation out of this. We'll clear things out entirely Tuesday afternoon and evening. Could see some very isolated spots of mixed precip at this point by 8 o'clock for parts of the New River Valley and, of course, the Highland Zone, where we are seeing the majority of that accumulation. Dry things out overnight into early Wednesday morning as well, and we even clear out those clouds Wednesday morning, and that will continue on into mid and late week. Let's talk about accumulation amounts over these next few hours, and this is the total accumulation throughout Tuesday afternoon and evening, when we are expecting the most, again, in that Highland Zone, especially what you're seeing there on the western portions of the counties, on the western slopes, on those higher elevations, could see anywhere from 3 to 6 inches, even more in those isolated areas of accumulation. Rest of us, anywhere from a ½ inch to just a dusting further on into the Lynchburg zone. Southside could see about a ½ inch. Again, same story for parts of the NRV. Could see anywhere from up to 1 to 3 inches, especially in those advisory locations. Again, what we're seeing in both Bland and Grayson counties, that winter weather advisory until 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Continue to stay weather aware. Low temperatures this evening are back in the teens and 20s. When you are moving on into your morning commute tomorrow, plan in a little bit of extra time. High temperatures only in the 40s tomorrow, rebounding back in the 50s and 60s mid to late week. John, Rachel.